There's my girl, Michelle. I truly do love her so much. I met her on YouTube, and I've been friends with her for a few years now. And actually, the blanket she has behind her on the Lazy Boy, I sent her that quite a few years ago. And I love her. I love Bruce. I love Nate. And I love her love for her animals. They have 2 dogs. They have a little bird. She has Black Panther, which is the squirrel that comes in the yard. She feeds the birds. She got chickens. She got a duck. Like, her heart. And they live in a sweet, smaller home like us. And by the water. Her channel is called Chickens by the Lake. I'm sure most of you guys already know it. And she has like a bigger channel. And she's having a KFC mukbang. And I just got done preparing a beautiful chicken dinner. I got most of it prepared for tomorrow because we're having our family over for Easter dinner tomorrow. And so I have homemade rolls from the bakery. I cooked a full chicken. I made homemade gravy with the drippings. I did a pot of mashed potatoes. I did a pot of boiled carrots with butter and pink salt. We'll have a can of peas, a can of corn. I'm doing steamed broccoli with butter and pink salt. I'll have peas and beets on the table. So, I'm going all out. And then my mom is bringing a beautiful carrot cake with cream cheese icing. So it's going to be great. But yeah, I'm cozied up. Coco's with me. And Paris is on the Lazy Boy right there. Paris is there. They had their chicken. Coco's here with me. She's like, that's her head, but she's underneath the covers. And I'm watching Michelle. Some Michelle time. Alright guys, talk to you later. Okay guys, so I have a baggie of extra lean hamburger. Got all these fresh veggies, which I'm going to wash, cut up. We're going to make homemade, healthier nachos tonight. And I have the chips that are no salt. They're also gluten-free. So yeah, let's chop up these veggies. At least we'll have that done while we wait for the hamburger to cook. My dogs were being really rough and they hurt my finger because when they tell me it's time for them to eat, they just get rough with me and they don't give up. But anyway, it's not time for them to eat. Oh, I try to have them on a schedule that they eat at certain times, and both of them are trying to break it. They just want to eat all day. So anyway, they hurt my finger. I'm okay. But I gotta cut up these fresh veggies. We love red onion on our nachos. I was actually watching a mukbang, like a nacho mukbang, and I was just thinking, like, does anybody ever have, like, truly good nachos anymore? They're either too loaded with toppings, which makes them soggy. Why are these onions? These onions are not cutting right for me. Anyway, I'm going to use them. But I'll cut into this brand new one, which I think will, oh yeah, much better. I want to make sure that there's enough vegetables for an egg omelet tomorrow because it's just a wonderful thing to have with your fresh, like nacho stuff, toppings. But yeah, I was trying to find a good one, and it just felt like everybody's nachos were too loaded and they were soggy. So, I'm going to show you guys what real nachos, for me, look like. This is one of our yummy, like, as much as we love our homemade pizza, we also love these nachos because they're loaded with veggies, and they're really not that bad. Like, I don't even load it with cheese. I do put cheese, but I don't go crazy with it. So yeah. Look at that. All that goodness. All right. Let's get this green pepper. I think I might try to grow some green pepper in our garden this year. Where did that hair come from? What the heck? Looked like one of my dog's tail hairs. Really long and crinkly. Okay. Like I said, pretty soon I'll be able to start our compost pile again, and I can't wait. Because I don't like throwing out vegetable peels into the garbage. It's such a waste. Crispy, fresh vegetables. Okay, so the way that we like our nachos is refreshing nachos, not heavy, salted, overloaded. I know that, like, there's some people that love to do their nachos the traditional way, which is when they fry their hamburger, they open up a pack of the taco seasoning and throw it in. And you know what? I honestly don't love that because it's so salty. And most of the taco chips are like already crazy salty on their own. And then you add that packet, it just makes it way too salty. So I try to make our nachos as healthy as possible, and they literally turn out incredible. My husband loves them and I love them, and when I make them, even my parents, like, they love them. They've asked me to make them for them a couple times, and I certainly don't mind. Because it's not something that you walk away from feeling heavy and like, oh, that wasn't good for me. This actually feels like, oh, that was light and refreshing. That's how I feel. Let me wash this tomato. Now, I'm a girl who likes olives. I don't mind jalapeno peppers to an extent. I don't like it loaded. What else do I like that my hubby doesn't? He doesn't like olives. And he used to love peppers, but now they bother him, so no peppers. Like hot peppers I'm talking about, jalapeno peppers, none of those anymore. But anyway, he doesn't like olives, so I do have a bag. Not a bag. I have a can, but I don't like opening it if it's just for me. I mean, I could if I wanted to, because you can always freeze your olives and then take them out and let them thaw for pizza or whatever, right? But now see how there's a lot of liquid on this plate? Before I put it in with my toppings, I'm going to drain that liquid for sure. And these tomatoes aren't cut up too tiny. They're just perfect, actually. So let me just drain. Kind of squeeze the tomatoes a tiny bit, not too much. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All those fresh vegetables. Now, I know when you go, different restaurants serve their nachos different ways. And I kind of just made it based off of what tastes best from our experiences from a restaurant. And one of the things a restaurant does that I always liked was the red onion. Another thing was very light drizzle of barbecue sauce. Now, when we first tried barbecue sauce on our nachos, it wasn't a light drizzle and it kind of ruined it. So when I do it, I do a light drizzle. So I'm going to wash and cut up some of these green onion guys. Alrighty, people, this is all that I do to get the fine drizzle. This is the barbecue sauce. It is amazing for grilling in the summer or to throw on your nachos. Chicken and rib by Bullseye. By far, it's our fave. By far. which says a lot. Okay, so you don't need a lot of sauce. About a tablespoon. Like, that's it right there. And I know you're thinking that's not enough, but trust me, as long as you do it in the baggie with the small drizzle, it'll get over the whole thing. You'll get a light taste, but it won't be too overpowering because barbecue sauce is sweet. So that's what I do. And then when I'm ready, I'll snip the tiniest little piece off the end and drizzle. It makes such a beautiful fine drizzle, guys. But that's about all you need, a tablespoon. Now here's a hack. If you got cucumbers, if you have any fresh vegetables that go bad quick before you might get to finish them, like for me, it's cucumber. I love buying cucumber, but they go so bad this time of year. All you got to do, this is a hack from my dad, wrap it in tin foil. I have the green onion, my leftover green onion in here, and this will keep it. It expands its life. It keeps it crispy and fresh. And, but yeah, take the plastic off of your cucumber, wrap it in tin foil, guys. I'm telling you, it's a great hack from my dad. I don't want to forget to show you what chips we use. That's the brand. See how it says organic? Non-salted. They have many different options, and I always go for the unsalted, and they are beautiful chip. They're very like dull and plain. They have the perfect crisp to it. They taste amazing. They just, because they're so bland, they bring out all of this stuff. They really do. They really, really do. I gotta grate some cheese. The hamburger's cooking well. And you guys know I cook meat extra well done. So that's gonna take a while. And all that liquid is literally water. Because this extra lean hamburger has literally 0 fat. So if I don't add water, it burns. So yeah, I cook it in a little bit of water. And I cook it so long that the full water evaporates from it. And then it gets like just a little bit of a crisp, and then I'm satisfied. But yeah, we cook any type of meat extra well done in this household. My hubby's going to be happy with this supper tonight, because he didn't know what I was going to make. I didn't know. And then I decided I got some fresh veggies. Let's use them up and have a beautiful nacho supper. So yeah, I'm going to let that cook. But as you can see, I don't even add salt and pepper. I keep the hamburger bland because you're going to get that beautiful meat taste and all these beautiful veggies. So we have tomato, green onion, green pepper, red onion, barbecue sauce, lactose-free marble cheese, which I got to use up this part first. I probably only will need about that much more for an entire tray of nachos. But yeah, it's going to be good. I just want to show you guys what I meant, how all the water completely evaporates. And you see how the hamburger's starting to get like a little toastiness on it? That's what I want. So I'm going to let this cook just a little bit more, but it smells divine. This does not make me, like I'm not putting any hamburger on my side at all. I'm going to give it all to my hubby. He'll love it. But yeah, I'm fussy when it comes to meat. I'm just not in the mood. I like a vegetarian nacho just fine. So what do you guys think about where I put this gigantic tulip? Do you like it over here? I feel like I like it a lot here. I'm keeping up my dishes done. Excuse me, I got my pan ready for the oven. I'm waiting for my hubby to actually get up before I throw everything together, and then I'll throw it in the oven. But yeah, it smells divine in here. So that's where I put the new tulip. I'm just wondering what you guys think of that. I feel like it's good. I like it there. I wish it lit up. How sweet would that be? I actually typed in on Google a tulip blow mold. If I could find like a 4 or 5 foot huge tulip blow mold, I would love that. It's not even invented. I looked and nobody made it, and I don't know why. Another thing that crossed my mind today, which I'm so going to try, guys, soon, is deep fried cinnamon roll. Something I started getting into with me and my hubby. We started buying the Pillsbury cinnamon roll can, and I cook it, and when I take it out of the oven, I drizzle the icing, and me and him eat it while it's hot. And it's so good. I think it comes with like 6 or 8 cinnamon rolls, so it's not like a whole bunch, but they're amazing. And I was thinking, okay, I want to deep fry a cinnamon roll, because wouldn't that be amazing? Why hasn't anybody ever invented that? I've never heard of it. Nobody gave me the idea. I just thought it in my head while I was laying on the living room floor today. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that. So you guys, I'm literally going to give it a try sometime. Not today, not tomorrow, but when I do, I'll definitely video it. So let me know what you guys think about the tulip here on the counter. What I did is the vase that I had there, I don't want to make you guys dizzy. I put it right here on the table. Now, I mean, the table has buns on it for tomorrow, laundry on it, but here's the vase. And then I do have things for the meal tomorrow, peas, corn, some dishes, some towels, and napkins. But yeah, what do you guys think of this being here on the table instead? Yeah, I feel like I like the tulip over there. I'm happy. Kind of matches the gingerbread houses. So what do you guys think about where I put this gigantic tulip? Do you like it over here? I feel like I like it a lot here. I'm keeping up my dishes done. Excuse me, I got my pan ready for the oven. I'm waiting for my hubby to actually get up before I throw everything together, and then I'll throw it in the oven. But yeah, it smells divine in here. So that's where I put the new tulip. I'm just wondering what you guys think of that. I feel like it's good. I like it there. I wish it lit up. How sweet would that be? I actually typed in on Google a tulip blow mold. If I could find like a 4 or 5 foot huge tulip blow mold, I would love that. It's not even invented. I looked and nobody made it, and I don't know why. Another thing that crossed my mind today, which I'm so going to try, guys, soon, is deep fried cinnamon roll. Something I started getting into with me and my hubby. We started buying the Pillsbury cinnamon roll can, and I cook it, and when I take it out of the oven, I drizzle the icing, and me and him eat it while it's hot. And it's so good. I think it comes with like 6 or 8 cinnamon rolls, so it's not like a whole bunch, but they're amazing. And I was thinking, okay, I want to deep fry a cinnamon roll, because wouldn't that be amazing? Why hasn't anybody ever invented that? I've never heard of it. Nobody gave me the idea. I just thought it in my head while I was laying on the living room floor today. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that. So you guys, I'm literally going to give it a try sometime. Not today, not tomorrow, but when I do, I'll definitely video it. So let me know what you guys think about the tulip here on the counter. What I did is the vase that I had there, I don't want to make you guys dizzy. I put it right here on the table. Now, I mean, the table has buns on it for tomorrow, laundry on it, but here's the vase. And then I do have things for the meal tomorrow, peas, corn, some dishes, some towels, and napkins. But yeah, what do you guys think of this being here on the table instead? Yeah, I feel like I like the tulip over there. I'm happy. Kind of matches the gingerbread houses. All right, let's put these nachos together. So now my hubby can eat a whole tray like this. And I'm the type of girl, I need sour cream with my nachos. It's like a bare necessity for nachos for me. And guess what, guys? I don't have any here. So I'm going to have to eat my nachos without any sour cream. Alright, let's get lots of fresh veggies loaded here for him. And he'll eat everything on this plate. Oh, he'll love it too. Look at this beautiful green onion. And you don't want to forget the tomato because that adds so much.
Please.
All this beautiful extra lean hamburger meat cooked well done. Here, Paris, you've been good. Here, Coke. Here. Chunk of hamburger for you, dear. Alright. Now, like I said, you just want the tiniest little hole. And look how this goes such a long way. Just a light drizzle. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to pop this in the oven. Show you when it's done. So you guys, as promised, look at my hubby's beautiful nachos. You see what I mean? How they're not overdone? Lots of veggies, just the perfect amount of cheese, and I got the nachos to get like a little crisp. Okay, Boo, do a taste test, please. We got to hear a crunch. You guys can hear Paris and Cook. He tried the littlest taste. Rude.
They've seen it.
No, one with stuff on it, please. This one. Like, here. That one. There you go. He'll take his time with those, but I want to do a taste test. Your honest opinion, Boo.
Okay.
You love it?
Mm-hmm.
You happy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enjoy your meal then. These are my nachos, guys. They're vegetarian. I'll do a real taste test. Thank you, Lord. Please bless this food to our bodies. In Jesus' name. Amen. Absolutely delicious. Boo. Oh, hot. Oh. Yummy.